Procrastinators are liars. Strong statement? Well, maybe. But social psychologists say that it's true. They've actually found that people who procrastinate have a tendency to tell themselves three main lies. Let's walk through these and see if you've ever been guilty of any of them. Have you ever put off starting a task and you've said, "Oh, I'll feel like doing it later"? That is lie number one. Have you ever pushed a task to the very deadline and said, "I do great under pressure"? That is lie number two. Have you ever completely missed a deadline and said, "Well, it wasn't really that important"? That is lie number three. If you are human, you are going to procrastinate and probably lie to yourself about the reasons why you did. Why do we tell ourselves these lies? Well, it takes off the guilt. We tell the lies because we know we should do something, but the lies help us to feel a little less guilty about not doing it. And let's face it, we are great at buying our own lies. The interesting thing is that we tend to judge other people based on their actions, but we judge ourselves based on our intentions. So when we lie to ourselves about why we're procrastinating something, it allows us to say, "Well, I intended to do it, so I got points for that, but something got in the way." That is yet another lie. Chronic procrastinators have a tendency to paint a picture of their abilities that are completely incorrect. Under pressure, you are not more creative. You don't do a better job. You may get a job done faster, but the quality of the work is not going to be as high. So why do procrastinators paint a rosier picture? Because it allows them to let themselves off the hook. One of the biggest issues of productivity is failure to complete. And procrastinators fail before they even start because they just never start. So what do you do about it? Now, you could take the old adage from Nike that says, "Just do it." Just go out there, you know you need to do it, just get it done. But in my experience, that never helps. It's a great marketing slogan, but unless you're a highly motivated person, it doesn't get you to do anything. And so here's a very quick tip on when you're stuck procrastinating, what you can do. Set a timeline, a deadline for 15 minutes, and just start that project and do 15 minutes of it. Then you can set it away and do anything else that you want. And every single day, you just knock off another 15 minutes and another 15 minutes. The interesting thing is that a lot of times once we start something, we can get into it and the momentum will actually help us to do it for longer. Now, if it does take you a number of 15-minute increments, it may take you longer to finish the project, but you know what? At least you got something done, because if you're procrastinating, you haven't done anything at all anyway. So the question is, do you want to continue to lie to yourself about why you're procrastinating, or do you want to become a person that's known for taking action? Stop telling yourself lies and stop the procrastination.